Adam22 and Jason Luv have a pretty weird relationship. So when I heard these two were fighting, I was genuinely shocked. I'm thinking, yo, Adam, is he cooked? Why would you want to fight a 6'4" daga like him? Now, most people see it as ego, a revenge match, or just both of them trying to get a little bit more clout. But that's surface level, and it goes way deeper than that. Now, their relationship started off 2 years ago when Jason Luv, who is, a corn star, decided to make a video with Lena, Adam22's wife. Now, this is already weird enough, but the fact that Adam22 was so supportive, constantly saying, oh, I can't wait for you to do it, made people look at him in a very negative light, as you could imagine. So when he got the chance to fight the man that, pined his wife, a lot of people are thinking, oh, he took it as a chance to get revenge. But that doesn't really make sense because Adam is probably half the size of Jason Luv, and Jason Luv is gonna cook him easy, let's just be honest here. So what's the reason he took the fight? Simple, he wants to change the narrative. Right now, everyone in the world views him as a cook, but now that this fight starts, it kind of flipped the narrative. Now all of a sudden, everyone wants to see, is he gonna get revenge for his wife? That places him as the protagonist. Now, the second point also is Jason can't win. Now, I was thinking about it. Why would Adam22 pick this fight? All he can do is just lose more aura. Not only does his wife get pined by this guy, but he gets knocked out. That's a terrible look. Until I really thought about it. Adam can't lose. Think about it. If Jason Luv wins, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, no shit, this guy's 6'5", that guy, he's obviously better than him. But if Jason loses, all of a sudden it's gonna be a huge upset. Adam22 gets revenge for his wife. Adam22 shows he's the man. Even if the fight is close, they're still gonna give a bunch of clout to Adam, talking about how, oh, even though Jason Luv is twice his size, he still managed to stick through it. Good for him, he's a warrior. So you see how it kind of changes the narrative? And again, if he does lose, everyone's just gonna say, wow, at least he was man enough to get in that ring. Jason is fighting for pure ego and money. Adam is fighting for the optics. Now, the final point is that it's going to do a complete reset to their relationship. Now, I remember when the video of Lena and Jason the Love came out, the way people were clowning Adam was insane. It was probably one of the funniest times on Twitter. With this being said though, Adam can only really blame himself. He was the one who suggested that she pine Jason Luv. He's the one that was boosting it, over exaggerating. He was the one doing all the antics just so he could sell the video. Now, it backfired on him completely because he became an absolute clown of the internet, and no one wants to be known as a clown, let's be honest. But this also means he doesn't really have a right to be mad at Jason Luv. He's the one who agreed to everything. So the way they cleanse their relationship is simply by doing a reset. Boxing is the cleanest way for these two to extend the relationship without bringing up Lena. This is super advantageous to Adam because think about it. Now every time they bring up Jason Luv and Adam22, it's going to be about the boxing fight, not about that whole video situation. That kind of changes history or changes the narrative at the very least. However, with all of this being said, the internet is a cruel place. So I doubt Adam22 is just going to get unscathed. Like, I genuinely saw a post about their fight and I saw Lena Paul comment, good going baby, and someone responded, who are you talking about? And that's not even a bad question, to be honest. Like me, I was also in that situation. Oh, who is she exactly rooting for? Now, if you guys don't know, Kick and Aiden Ross are actually hosting this boxing event, and it makes perfect sense why those degenerates want other degenerates in their videos. And again, boxing is the best when there's a story behind it. So these two fighting has a great story behind it, but this also gives them a chance to, change that narrative, make it better or worse depending on how the outcome of the fight becomes. Regardless of all that, I'm still putting my whole house on Jason Luv. And no matter what Adam22 does, I want you guys to still remember that boy is a cook. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy videos like these.